Alright everybody, welcome back. Let's go become a leather worker. It's Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah. Me. Kiss me. Alrighty. I'm gonna go take the Ethernet to the Leatherworkers Guild. Scratching my arm. And there you go. Aww. He's got a little toy. Let me see. Look at this. Look at some of the stuff I made last time. See if any of it I'm gonna get these for free. I'm gonna get all these for free, so maybe not that one. So I'll put that in my armory chest. Everything else I either already have or have already overleveled or I'm gonna get for free later, so there's no point in keeping it. Hi! Greetings and welcome to the Leatherworkers Guild. Here we produce the finest leather goods, taking care to honor their lives which were sacrificed for their creation. Our leather armor is worn by the archers and lancers of this great nation and favored by all who prefer that their protection does not come at a cost to mobility. If you wish to place an order, I bid you visit the Fennel Fineries. If, on the other hand, you have a mind to join our guild, I should be happy to assist you. Might you be interested in becoming a leather worker? I sure might. Nothing would make me happier than to welcome a new initiate into our ranks. However, it is essential that you first understand the burden that every leather worker must bear. As you cannot have failed to notice, the 12's wood is blessed with an abundance of life, and we Gridanians have long hunted the forest creatures for both nourishment and clothing. But Gridania is unlike any other place. The elementals that watch over the 12's wood have never looked kindly on the taking of life, and those who flout their governance do so at their own peril. The elementals decreed that life was not to be taken without due necessity, and so the Trappers' League was formed to regulate the hunting of animals. The Leatherworkers Guild was subsequently founded to manage the fair and equitable distribution of pelts. Nowadays, adventurers are a major supplier of pelts, and leather goods have become widespread, but in times past, they were rare and precious. The Leatherworkers Guild has not forgotten those times. We treat leather with no less respect than the living creatures whence it comes, and craft goods of the highest quality. In so doing, we honor the lives lost and minimize the need for further killing, an oft-forgotten benefit of our products surpassing durability. Our guild is also the sole producer of the famous Fennel brand of leather goods, the pride of Gridania. These products represent the ultimate expression of our core tenets and the transcendent technique which shaped them. Know, though, that being a guild member does not automatically make you a Fennel artisan. You must earn the right to become one. For most of the leather workers here, having the fruit of their labors bear the Fennel brand is yet a distant dream. That is the life which awaits you should you choose to walk our path. Success will not be handed you, but I guarantee that you will have the opportunity to seize it. So if you wish to make a name for yourself and craft goods which are the envy of all, you have come to the right place. Speak to me once more if you wish to learn about the enrollment process. Have you decided to join the Leatherworkers Guild? Yep. Very well, I invite you to speak with Guildmaster Jiva. She is a brilliant artisan, personally responsible for the creation of countless Fennel products. You have doubtless heard her name before. I sure haven't. The Guildmaster's patterns are uniformly elegant, and with them even novice craftsmen can cut their materials with minimal waste. It is for her to decide if you are fit to join us. She can be found in the work area within. Present yourself to her and do not waver in your determination. Okay. Hi, I like your jacket. So you wish to become a leather worker? If you've spoken with Randall, then you must have been told what it means to work with leather, the weight you must carry, the responsibility you must bear. Not just to the elementals, mind you, but also to the guild. Our craftsmanship is unrivaled, and each member is expected to live up to that reputation. Once you join, there is no turning back. If you dishonor us, I shall flay you myself and make a chokeable saddle from your hide. Will you swear to uphold our traditions and be the best leather worker you can be? Do I swear to uphold the traditions of the Leatherworkers Guild? Yeah, sure. Very well, you may learn our craft within these halls. Though you seem ill-equipped to do even that. I will give you a head knife to help you on your way, but the rest is up to you. Do not presume that your association with us means your work will bear the Fennel name. Until you prove yourself worthy, you will not be permitted to so much as touch a fennel product, much less craft one. Now then, if we are to continue with your initiation, you'll need to put that knife in your hand first. Talk to me when you're ready to begin. Okay. No! Gotta make a new one. Hey. I got the knife. Well, you passed the first test, gripping your knife by the handle and not the pointy end. Now's the time to see how well you can wield it. Make me a circle of leather. You'll need an animal skin to do so. Newcomers to our craft often imagine that they need to hunt in order to obtain their materials, but do you have the sense the gods gave a chocobo arse, you'd realize that's hardly the case. Osgith, over by our receptionist, sells most of the items commonly used in our craft. However, she cannot supply you with earth shards. And that's my advice. That's it for my advice. The rest is up to you. Once you've made the circle of leather, bring it here to be inspected. I can't say I have great expectations for your work. Let's just see to it that you do not waste good skins. Now away with you. Okay. Oh, well, would you look at that? I've already got one. I'll make it. Hi, sell me some hides. Animal skin, thank you. Okay. Great. I would love to see a crafter's limit break. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Alright, lady. Isn't the leather ready yet? When you're finished, bring it here to be inspected. See Osgith if you lack the necessary materials. I don't. I have him right here. Alright, this is indeed leather, after a fashion. Your work is amateurish in the extreme. The leather is unevenly tanned and practically unusable. But you show promise. Well, about as much promise as the leather you haphazardly crafted. Still, it is apparent that you pay due respect to the life from which it came. Had you performed any worse, I'd have cast you out. No! Without a second thought. But you didn't, so I won't. Approach each task in earnest as you did today, and I'll continue to advise you. Okay. However, you alone are not responsible for your development. This is a business we're running, and neither I nor your seniors have the time to hold your hand. Apply yourself to learning our techniques and return here when you have acquired some skills. Mayhaps then I will have an errand for you to run. Okay. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna cut here, and then come back once I'm level 5. So, yep, see you then. And we're back at level 5. I did make some, hold on, I made some stuff that I can put that in the armory, put that in the armory, put that in the armory. Okay. Look, I got a new hat. Oh, wait. The old hat. You'll have to wait till we get to the next area before you see the new hat. Hello! Getting used to that knife I gave you? Gods know it doesn't happen very often, but you've chanced to find me unoccupied. How about you show me what you've learned? Let's see you make 3 leather chokers. After all, there's more to our craft than simply tanning hides, and chokers are just about the simplest things one can make. You'll need circles of leather and animal sinew to accomplish the task. Osgith can provide the sinew, and I'm sure you recall the method of making leather. I hope your technique has improved since last time. Now, while we have ample stock of skin, there are other means of procuring your materials. Hunting for your own pelts, for instance. I know what I said about that before, but that was about assuming it was necessary. Choosing to do so is another matter. Indeed, it may teach you how to appreciate the source of your livelihood. Not all other workers are wont to choose this method, but you are an adventurer, are you not? When you've finished your work, bring your chokers here for your inspection. Oh, hold on. There you go. Alright. Leather choker. Where are you, leather choker? Why do you hide from me, leather choker? Wait, nope. Up, there you are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see, what does this do? Oh, I'm gonna make 4 of them actually, because I could wear one. Awesome, okay. Alright, about your chokers. Have you finished your work then? Yep, here's 1, 2, y 3. I suppose there's no denying that these are leather chokers. If truth be told, an opal could have achieved similar results given skin, sinew, and time. It's rude. Oh, but I don't mean to make light of your efforts. You fulfilled the order precisely as requested. A job well done. Now then, I will teach you something to supplement your learning. Through physical training, the body can be made strong and resistant to injury, not so the throat, whichever remains a vulnerable point. Though a leather choker provides less protection than a metal gorget, its simple design makes it ideal for everyday applications. This simplicity also makes it an ideal choice for beginners practicing basic techniques and for guild masters assessing their progress. As you are, you would make a passable leatherworker, one among the nameless multitudes who scrape a living out there. Whether you rise to become something more is contingent upon your efforts. Consider this, amateurs all, a reward for your efforts. You will find it an indispensable partner to the head knife as you continue your training. Now I must return to my work. If you chance find me unoccupied again, mayhap I will teach you something else. Till then, keep your nose to the grindstone. Okay, let's see, I already had that, and I already made those, so give me these. There we go. Okay. Why is that mannequin wearing panties? I just noticed that mannequin wears panties. It's gone now, so I can't show you, but it was wearing panties. Anyhow, I'll be back at level 10. I'm back at level 10 while I was synthesizing some hard leather, so as soon as I'm done with this, we'll go turn that in. Also made a bunch of stuff. Let's see how much of it we can equip right now. Come on, uno más. Well, that big thingy going there means I can get materia from my stuff, but I can't use materia yet, so I'm not going to bother doing that. Okay, let's put this in the armor chest, and this in the armor chest, and this in the armor chest, and what do I want this in the armor chest? Alrighty. Probably gonna focus on making stuff for like crafting and gathering, and not so much for fighting, because you get a whole bunch of fighting stuff just by doing quests. So there's not really any need for it. How are your techniques coming along? If you honestly think you've improved, then I have a new task for you. But before that, let me ask, you are familiar with the Fennel brand, are you not? People keep mentioning it, so yes. But of course, how silly of me. Even an adventurer hailing from distant lands should know the most famous brand of leather goods in Aors, yeah. Anyway, all goods sold under the distinguished Fennel name are crafted by none other than our leatherworkers. We've been asked to fill in especially a large order on short notice, and so our stores of hard leather are nearly depleted. I was considering how best to handle this situation when you arrived. I'm sure you can see where this is going. We need a dozen circles of hard leather as fast as you can make them. Quickly now, go! Hey, good news! Please tell me about the hard leather. I sure did, because I already had them made. I was doing them when I leveled up. Well, these are better than I expected. It is more difficult to boil leather than to tan it, but the process results in a stronger, more durable product. These properties make hard leather the material of choice for those who prefer stouter armor. The fruits of your labor shall serve the guild well as training materials for new initiates. You seem troubled. Surely you did not imagine that your leather would be used in the construction of fennel goods. Ha ha ha! Oh gods, no. Only our elite leatherworkers, handpicked by me, are permitted to make wares that bear the fennel name. While we had enough hard leather to complete the fennel commission, some of the materials used, despite being of excellent quality, were originally intended to be distributed as practice materials. As such, the initiate supplies ran dangerously low. Ugh. Come now, this is no call to be disheartened. Do you not see that in furnishing the beginners with supplies you have proven that you are no longer a beginner? You have given them that which they could not make themselves. When you first arrived, I would never have entrusted you with such a task. Make no mistake, you are improving. Why, at this rate, my great-great-grandchildren may yet commission you to make a shoe sole, or even two. Ah! Speaking of commissions, I think you've proven yourself sufficiently skilled to handle orders without my supervision. Go see Godtrant in the Carline Canopy if you're interested in taking on a field guild leaves. You would gain much needed experience and earn yourself some coin besides. But enough chatter. Come and see me again when you have further refined your technique. Oh, and if you make it during my lifetime, I dare say you'll find me in a more talkative mood. Okay. This one will give me more. We're gonna go become a botanist. See you later, lady. Alrighty, let's go. Where is it? There it is. So I already know the last episode is on the longer end, and I don't know how long this episode is going to be because it's been cut into 3 parts. So I can only know how long this section is, but it might be longer or it might be shorter. Well, we don't know, but I'll end it after I get botanist to level 12 so that next episode we can get back to the plot. Alright, I have to go inside the building. I always forget and try to go directly to the guild master. Hi, guy. Hello there, and welcome to the Botanist Guild. What brings you here today? Interested in becoming a botanist, are you? Then you've come to the right place. At our guild, you can study under some of the finest botanists in the realm. An enticing proposition, is it not? So, what say you? Would you like to add your name to our roll? Yeah, sure. Excellent. Now, you're doubtless eager to dive headlong into the nearest shrubbery, but first, a brief explanation on the origins of the Botanist Guild. Our guild boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back some 500 years to when our nation was still in its infancy. It was around that time when a precursor organization to our own was established to facilitate communion with the elementals. But I suspect you're already confused, not being a forest-born. Let me put it in a way your kind would understand. The Twelves Wood doesn't belong to man, but almighty beings known as elementals. It is by their leave that we Gardanians dwell here in the forest, and it is by their leave that we receive of its bounty. This guy talks a lot. Ever since mankind settled in the Twelveswood, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission prior to taking aught from their domain. Historically, this was a rather involved process in that only a precious few could actually commune with them, specifically those conjurers blessed with the ability to hear the elementals, aptly known as hearers. In order to relay the elementals' will to the botanist in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed with the hearer as its mouth and ears. This organization would eventually evolve to become the Botanist Guild. To this day, the guild employs the services of a hearer who offers guidance to our members, yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. We also seek to promulgate correct harvesting practices, that is, practices which honor the will of the elementals. And that, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. I trust you have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all this talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you're fit to join us. Well, you may cast such doubts aside. You don't need to have been raised as a good little forest-born boy to be a botanist, nor do you need to know the secret forest-born salute. I jest. You just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. If you honestly believe you possess those things, it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. Did he say that I had to learn it? Well, I'm going to have to check in a second. Please wait a moment while I see to the formalities. Speak to me again when you're ready to begin the enrollment procedures. Hold on a second. Did he say that I did have to know? No, he said I didn't need to know. something. It's not funny. It would only be funny if you said that I did need to know it. Ready to enroll in the Botanist Guild, I take it? Yep. Music to my ears. It will be a pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Fufucha. Our Guildmaster's knowledge of nature is second to none. One need only witness her uncanny knack for spotting the finest timber to see that hers is a truly God's-given talent. It is for this reason that she holds the title of First Botanist. Oh, but you need not be overawed, for she is the kindliest of souls. You will find the Guildmaster just outside this building. Seek her out and press upon her your desire to become a botanist. Okay. Whee! What's up, lady? I am Fufucha. Why are you looking at about 2 feet over my head? The master of this guild, pleased to make your acquaintance. I take it Leon Seol has given... Leon has given you an overview of botany already? Well then, I suppose I'd better continue where you left off. All Gudanians may rightly claim to share a close relationship with nature, but none is so intimate as that of the botanist. It is our calling to nurture the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, providing for our every need, she is at heart an unsentimental creature, one that will take life just as readily as she gives it. Being a botanist means coming face to face with this uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Knowing this, do you still wish to walk our path? Walk the path of the botanist? Yes. The look in your eyes bespeaks the passion in your heart. Very well, I bid you welcome to the Botanist Guild. To help you on your way, I present you... Why are you getting on your tiptoes? I'm down here, woman! Present you with this hatchet. Take it up and then present yourself to me again. I would assign you your first task as a botanist of the guild. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I see you have your hatchet on you. Very good. A botanist's hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this. If you fail to keep its blade clean and keen, your efforts will yield you naught but sweat and splinters. But let us see about your first task. Ah yes, to help you grasp the basics of botany, I would have you gather 10 pots worth of latex. The forest yields to us many and more resources. It is the botanist's job to know what can be found and where. If it is latex you require, you would do well to search just outside the Blue Badger Gate or the Yellow Serpent Gate. Seek out the mature trees that stand in those areas and then put your hatchet to use. I wish you well. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. What is it? Blue Badger. Alright, let's go. Oh, I have to do this. I haven't learned to auto-triangulate yet. There's one. Oh, not a ladybug. Not a ladybug. There we go. Oh, look at all this. Give me a steel. Thank you. Wrench. Thank you. Give me a log. Thanks. And a wind shard. Neat. And an ice shard. Aw, it's all done. Go over here. Excuse me, squirrel. There it is. Bam. Alright. Able to quit gathering and turn to that. Alright, we got some new stuff. What do we got here? Oh, neat. I like that. I'll use that. Okay. I'll probably use that every so often. Oh, wrong button. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. We need 3 moss. Okay, so the problem with the Gatherer, as far as a Let's Play is gonna go, is that it's kind of repetitive. It's just gonna be a lot of running around various places gathering stuff, so there's probably gonna be a lot, but I'm only gonna be cutting out a lot. I also leveled up fairly quickly compared to some of the other classes, so there won't have to be as much grinding, but I also might get my level ahead of where everybody else is, so I'm not gonna do job quests past the other ones. So like even, meaning that even if I somehow get up to 15 before I finish the job quest for 10, I'm not gonna do it until I've done 15 for all the other ones that I've already got. You know what I mean? You get it? You're making sense? Am I making sense? Please tell me I'm making sense. It makes sense to me because I know what I'm talking about. Alrighty. No, I'm going to put on some gear. Alrighty, let's go. Whee! What the hell was that? Did it just plop at me? I don't know what that sound was. It was weird. Maybe playing this recording back and I don't even hear anything right there. Because it wasn't on my computer. What is this person doing staring at a lamp? Well, I'll have fun with that. Alrighty. But I think since I didn't cut out anything from the carpenter, even though it was kind of grindy, I'm not going to cut out anything from the botanist either. But I will cut it out for the other crafting class, the grinding class. I mean, gathering class. That's exactly the same as botanist, except with different materials. How goes the gathering effort? Lest you forget, latex can be had just outside the blue badger gate and the yellow certificate gate. Yes, I did not forget. You told me literally 5 minutes ago. Ah yes, precisely 10 pots of latex, just as I instructed. You've done well. Latex is easy to find and equally easy to harvest. As such, collecting this stuff is an ideal task for young botanists who are learning their way around a hatchet. Excuse me. Yet know that being able to swing said tool does not make you a botanist. You must also possess the knowledge to locate the resources you seek. That will be all from me for the present. I urge you to keep honing your senses and skills as a botanist. Gather near and far and learn from your experiences. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become better acquainted with our trade. Till then, I bid you happy gathering. Okay. Level 5. Hello again, Yuzono. I'm told you've been putting your hatchet to good use. Well done. Yet, as I mentioned before, hacking away at trees does not make you a botanist. You must also strive to deepen your understanding of nature. I say this in the knowledge that you have done just that. Whether you realize it or not, you have the air of a man who is at ease with the world around him. Oh look, you're finally looking at me and not at the air above my head. I do believe you're ready for your next task. I would like you to go to Tree Speak and there harvest 50 pots worth of maple sap. Once you have enough, pray deliver the sap to Cecily. Cecily will work. She will be pleased to receive it. Off you go now, Yuzono. Okay. You see this 50 pots thing. This is why I think what I'm gonna do, because I don't want this video to be like 15 minutes long as the thing. You know what, it'll be fine. So I'll get to the place where it's at, and I'll start collecting it, and then I'll cut to when I've collected it all. Okay. That way I don't have to waste you guys' time. Or try to think of things to talk about while I'm hacking at trees for 20 minutes. Alrighty. Is these that I want, or do I need to find the level 10 trees? It's not these. Alright, we'll get some earth shards. Level 10, 59 yalms to the northwest. This way. It's the northwest. Excuse me, squirrel. Wait, is it level 10? Yes. What am I doing? I'm so sorry. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This was a mistake. No. No. People with weapons, save me. Save me. Being chased by bugs. Fucker! Fucker! Jesus. You're a bad soldier. You would let some harmless... some botanist who can't even defend himself. Nope, this isn't it either. God damn it. Ah! Nope. Turn this off. Thank you. Thank you. Should give me some violence. Okay. I think it is some level 5 ones. They're just in a different area. Maybe it's these level 10 ones. No. Okay, I think they're up over here. If I can remember correctly. No! No! That one wasn't even my fault. Okay. There it is. Oh, thank God! Got it. 1 minute after I needed it. Okay, cool beans. Where is the nearest one? 45 kilometers to the northwest, over here. There we go. Alright, that's 3 out of 50. I will be back when I have 50 out of 50. Cut 2, I've got 48. Let's get the last 2. Here. There you go. For 9, and that's 50. Nice, and I got a couple extra. Which is always good. Always funny, good to have. Never hurts to have a little bit extra. Let's just kill the squirrel. Bye. Ay, 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 ay. The hell? How did I bring up Skype? I don't even use Skype. Go away, Skype. I don't even have an account on Skype. Get out of here. Fuck off. And what is this? I don't even know what that is. That's Microsoft Edge. I don't even use Microsoft Edge. Why did that come up? Why is it even on my fucking taskbar? You get off of there. Go away. Get the fuck out of here. No? Okay. You won't let me take it off. Fucking Microsoft. Fuck Microsoft. Hey, if you'd like to load, I'd appreciate it. That'd be super nice, cool of you. Thank you. Alrighty. Who's the Botanist Guild? Yesterday when I was playing on my main, I accidentally hit the, I was tanking, and I accidentally hit the, oh, that's the auto attack button. Oh. It turns to, I think it turned into a limit break, and dungeons that have a limit break, but I accidentally hit it like twice because it's on the same spot on the hotbar as my ranged one that I used to draw aggro to myself. And so, you know, that's not good. On a quest for maple sap, then your best bet is to search in the vicinity of Treespeak. I happen to be waiting for delivery of sap myself. Might you be the botanist tasked with supplying it? Yep, here you go. Ah, the maple sap I requested. Then you must be the new botanist Fufucha has been fussing over. Ah, but where are my manners? Thank you. Why do I need so much of the stuff? Well, allow me to explain. It's the very least I can do after all you've done. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Boiling maple sap causes it to thicken into a sweet syrup called, you guessed it, maple syrup. From maple syrup we can make maple sugar, an ingredient used in various recipes, particularly confectionery, from cakes and tarts to toffees and chocolates. In short, all the things that children love. You've probably guessed it by now, but the maple sap you harvested will be used to make sweets for the children, those poor souls who were orphaned by the calamity. Excuse me, they may put on a brave face, but their eyes reveal the depths of their sorrow. There's precious little joy left in their lives. But Gridania won't abandon them. No matter your walk of life, there's always something you can do to help. Though it may only last a fleeting moment, a single smile of theirs is worth all the effort. My apologies, I got carried away. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. In addition to maple sap, we botanists gather various other kinds of foodstuffs. As such, we work quite closely with culinarians, those disciples of the hand who excel at cooking. We are also on good terms with woodworkers and weavers, as both are reliant upon us to supply the lumber and fiber they need for their respective crafts. Yeah, I figured. As botanists, it behooves us to learn what manner of materials are used in crafting, and there's no better way to do so than firsthand. If you have an interest, you might consider dabbling in one of the disciplines out there. I also urge you to make a habit of reviewing the gathering log. As your knowledge about botany grows, more of its contents will become comprehensible to you. Well, I'd best see to the maple sap. It was lovely talking to you. Why are you staring 2 feet above my head? You know what? Okay, fine. You just go ahead and do that. There you go. Alright, let's pick up level 10. Job press. Hello. Fufucha! What's up, boss? Ah, Zono, you couldn't have come at a more opportune time. I have a favor to ask of you. We've just received an urgent request from the Order of the Twin Adder. They asked that we supply them with 99 crow feathers as soon as possible. That is a lot of crow feathers. Crows often leave behind feathers where they perch, which can be used to make arms and armor. The situation must be grim indeed if the Order has need of such a large amount. It would not do to keep the defenders of our nation waiting. I would be most glad if you could help us fulfill this order. Crow feathers can be found in abundance in an area south of Gilbert Spire. Once you have procured 99, promptly deliver them to Cecily. I've given her charge over our stores. Many thanks in advance. Okay, bye. Alright, how many parts is this video gonna be? I gotta stitch together. Right now, I think we're at 4, so it's gonna go to 5. Hopefully the quality will not be downgraded too badly. I don't know, I don't think that the video editor that I use makes the quality worse when it joins them together, but I also don't pay that close attention. I'm mostly just looking for major problems, and I don't consider graphics not being the best they can be to be a major problem. Alrighty, let's see. Let's turn on sneak so I don't get chased by any more Ixel. Let's go. I really like, because when before Shadowbringers, the sneaking function was closer to the one that rogues have, where it just kind of turns you invisible and then you move really slowly, which can be a bit of a pain. So I'm really glad that they've changed that to something that doesn't, it just puts the little thingies around you and you're good. Though I will say that I did try to abuse that a little bit to avoid mobs. The last time I tried doing a completionist thing like that, and after a certain, it's useful up to a point. The developers obviously figured that people would do that, so if they're too far ahead of you, they're gonna be able to see through your sneak. So you know, fair warning. Alrighty, where are you? Go. There's my feathers, and I already got everything else, so let's just get this. There you go. There's 4, and I will see you again when I've got 99. Alrighty then. I'm back, and I've turned into an Eft. Just kidding, here I am. I've almost got my 99, so let's finish this up. Alrighty, there we go. Uno, 97, 98, 99. And 1 to grow on. Okay. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Ay. This game is acting up today. It was really laggy earlier when I was doing my hunting log for Archer. I turned it off and I like exited the game and started again, and then it decided to behave itself enough that I felt comfortable recording, but that was close. Alrighty. Hello, Cecily. You're helping us out again? My thanks, friend. In case you've forgotten, the crow feathers can be found in the area south of Gilbert's Spire. I have not forgotten. I have them right here. Ah, the crow feathers. You have my thanks. Doubtless you already know this from Fufucha, but it's the Order of the Twin Adders that requested the feathers. If I heard it true, they're in the midst of preparing for war against the Ixol. The crow feathers are needed to make arms and armor, feathered harpoons, plumed yew, crooks, and the like. It's a fine feeling being able to do our part to aid those men and women who defend our nation, but to need the feathers in such large quantities, it gives me pause to imagine the bloodshed that lies ahead. Will the Twelveswood ever know true peace? Oh, but there I go again with my wistful ramblings. Feel free to ignore me. Now, before I forget, Fufucha asked me to give you something on her behalf. A scythe. The scythe is what we call a secondary tool. Used in your offhand, it allows you to I wish this game would let you decide whether your character is left or right-handed. Just as completely random, out of nowhere, little comment. It'd be cool if they did that. It allows you to harvest from lush vegetation in addition to the mature trees you already know so well. That Fufucha has seen fit to make you this gift is proof positive of your progress. You're no longer a novice, my friend. I dare say you're ready to try your hand at fieldcraft, please. Perhaps even take on a grand company work. But first, I recommend you head into the wood and find some lush vegetation and to try that new scythe on. Off you go now and come back when you're ready to take on another task for the guild. Okay. Ooh, new hat. Do I want the hat or do I want the glasses? Give me the hat. The hat gives me more perception. I can, but I'm not going to. I will do that when after... So the idea is that as I complete these ones, then so once I get these 3 up to 15, then I'll come back and do these ones up to 15 and do the 15 quests for botanist. So yeah, that's my plan. It's what I'm gonna do. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll be back to the plot and doing plot things with the plot in and stuff. Is this the one that I should be waiting? Let me see. Because it's a level 10. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. Catch you later. Bye!